got some good tunes. Hello, friends. How we doing? Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Speaking of friends, there's some real good art in the Discord. It's just appeared, as if by magic. You gotta be pumped up now. Let's go. That's probably not the right tone for this game, really, but here we are. Oh, indeed. Oh, this is very good. Some very good cheap art going on there. Managed to finish it just before the stream. Yee. Now time for an MJ and Catboy crossover. While we're taking this time to appreciate the game, let me appreciate the art. Let me get the game ready, because it's a bit of a faff. Make sure I could do that, because for a second I'm gonna move over. Swoosh. There's the manual. Oh yes. And now there's the game. Cool. Wait, no, hang on. That's not the game. There's the game. Cool. Yeah, we're not appreciating the game. We can appreciate the game for it not being any of the two previous games. Yeah, excuse you with your painting and your anatomy and your posing, and your understanding of shapes and lighting and getting that contrast of vintage art just right. Miles, Bink video. The most terrifying. Yeah, we said that. Anyway, welcome back to Alone in the Dark 4. The New Nightmare. I.e. Resident Evil 1 Part 2. So, yeah, this is the game. We were in the library last, yeah. I seem to remember 3. Did I write that down? Third slot, I wrote it down. Let me tick it off so I don't confuse it for next time. I have notes for this game. But yee, good Chiba. So this is, this is Alone in the Dark. We are Edward Carnby, apparently, even though it's like 100 years after the original games. Back from yelling. Apparently there's a cutscene happening. Oh, is this happening now? We just gotta deal with this, okay. Oh no, this is just like, here's a library. We were here before and some stuff happened. Is this a game or one of the games of all time?
Carnby?
I'm in the library. It's awesome.
Don't touch anything. It
Got that
probably
line.
contains treasures.
Do you really think I don't know the difference between a pulp novel and an Elsevier edition?
An Elsevier? I'd never have guessed that such a term were part of your vocabulary.
Oh yeah? Well, don't worry. I'm just full of surprises. Over.
Again, they mean out. Also, this is a quick question. There's a lot of person-to-person dialogue for a game called Alone in the Dark, really, isn't there? You hate them both so much. Right, how the controls. Gotta remember how controls work. Okay, it's that. We're not really alone, not particularly, no. There's at least 2 other people in this building. Anyway, lights. We go. Oh, yeah, very particular hitboxes, I remember that. Is there a thing on the door? ACBD? My favorite Australian rock band. We did actually have a key. We came here to do a thing. We have 24 charms of saving, first aid. Get walkie-talkie. Reassemble photograph, which gives us maths, which I wrote down the answer, 3926, which is used here. There's a thing here with I can put a 4-digit number in somewhere. That's the 700-page biography, which we haven't read yet because we came here and then died. Epilepsy warning. I have written down all of the sentences in there that were in red, although to be fair, when I look back at the notes, I thought it read 1931 Howard's bra. It actually says Howard's born. My handwriting's really bad. Have a bone to pick with me? With me? A bone? There's also some audio glitches in this game, and whenever we pick up an item, it spins at 700 miles an hour. I can't fix either of those things. Sorry about that. I did look into it, but nothing. Watching this VOD, and you cried spider warning, and then you said it's only a little spider, but still. But by which I mean, it was only a little, like, short amount of time. Little in terms of temporal, not physical. It's not a little spider at all, it's massive, but it's only a little bit of spider. How long they're going to be in their game, I don't know, but foul. Wasn't me, I didn't do nothing. Right, I think there was something up here that has a thing, right? What's that? Box of rockets, look at them go! That's what we're dealing with. There's also a place up top in a tower where we can put what I think is supposed to be a telescope. This is a bowl of water for some reason. There's a puzzle involving books and pressing them in the right order, but as soon as we start doing that, an enemy comes in and they're horrible. This, was it this? Here we go. 3926. How does, what? 3, how do, what? Ah. Ah! Let me know the library section is very big in the walkthrough. Oh, good. And here, hello? I have a torch. We also have a telescope. That's just what I was looking for. A niche in the wall containing several statues piled on top of one another. I'm assuming we need the last one. The key to the portraits is the dates those they represent were born on. Key to the portraits is the dates those that they represent were born on. Okay, well I have 3 dates of birth. No, I have 4 actually. I have 4 dates of birth. That's good to know. Spin! Okay, do we go up and do the telescope? Or do we... Well, I guess we gotta do the telescope, right? Telescope away. Yeah, there was a thing involving books and doing... Oh, you just appear this time, okay. No cutscene for you. Bye. Anyway. Oh, dog. Take our triple-barreled shotgun. That is not a joke. We are running out of ammo, though. There is limited ammo in this game, and the enemies respawn. So... don't have the statue you're supposed to insert there yet. Oh, we do! I should probably go do that. Hey, Oobs, how you doing? We opened a secret door and got a telescope. And there's thunder. How you doing? How is everyone doing? I haven't asked how everyone's doing. Insert telescope. There it is. Actually, let's examine the telescope. It's kind of metal telescope. It has a wooden butt like a gun. Or it's not a gun? No. Use. I placed the telescope on the tripod. Worried the first thing we had to do was start backtracking. Butts. Telescope on a tripod. Sorry, telescope on a tripod. I know why I said it so strange. Do you want to look through the telescope? No. 400 times zoom. Okay. I'm supposed to look for anything in particular? The window. I like that we can see the border of the vignette. That's my favorite guy with non-distinguishable features. Oh, no, I can zoom out apparently. I don't know how I did that. Oh, you're gonna make the thunder dramatic. Shake the entire screen, but that's not how thunder works. You don't understand my vision. What, shaky vision? Okay, so this looks like a ziggurat. Oh, I can examine different bits, I suppose. Any idea? Ah, 1692. That is not a date I have. And that's there, I guess. Am I supposed to be paying attention to where it is on the building? Does that one say anything? No. A lot of 4-digit numbers. Mostly years. Does that say anything? Maybe. Probably not. Je moet naar het raam kijken en daarop inzoomen. Ja? I think it's a something last stream of the woman takes my internal. Oh, the woman makes your internal misogyny flare up, and you mean it. Yep, that's fair. Okay, so I just got the number. That's all I needed, right? Cool, nice. Can I? How do I leave? How do I? Can I? How do I get out? How do I? Can. Great. Well, there. This one has puzzles. That's a step up. Yeah. Apparently, if you play as the Alyssa or whatever her name is, there are more puzzles and less combat. How do I leave? Is there anything else I'm supposed to do while I'm here, or am I just not allowed to leave? Eileen, that sounds right. Eileen in the dark. The door? Is it meant to be a jump scare? Make it go boo. That's all I'm supposed to get from this. Cool. Can I get instructions on how to leave? Oh, I pressed F for flashlight. Hello. I have a telescope. We're even not a lonerer. No.
Carnby,
Yeah, it's me. So,
Funky vision.
found anything out?
I hope you had good news.
Yeah, well, no. I spotted a man in the fort that overlooks the island. It might be Obed Morton.
So?
So what? No, I didn't blast him like a sitting duck, even if that's just what he deserves. This entire mess never would have happened if he and all his bent family hadn't been warped by ambition.
Obed Morton has made great progress in his field. Increasing our knowledge of mankind, he's a genius with a passion for his work.
Besides, who is Obed Morton to you? I can't talk about him without you immediately getting all worked up.
I have good reason to believe that that Obed Morton is my father.
If that's a joke, it's not funny.
Didn't see that coming.
The date coincides, and I was shown a picture.
So that's why you agreed
picture.
to come to the island.
And also for the Abcanis writing tablet.
Abcanis writing tablets, my foot. Why didn't you write to him, for crying out loud? Why rush straight over here?
I want to hear it from his own mouth.
Actually, I understand. I should tell you to stay put, but be careful, Aline, and call me if you have a problem.
Carnby, I have a problem.
So many. I'm sure that made sense if you actually like memorized the 700 pages of text that we've read at some point in this, because I don't know who Owen Morton is. I think he's the Will guy, maybe. Or maybe that was his granddad. I can't remember. Gunby, I have a problem. Didn't even say over. Gem of saving. Spin. Okay, cool. We have to deal with the gargoyle now? Why is that only my left ear? Get off. Oh, so much ammo. Clunk, clunk, clunk. That's where we do the book thing. Is that monster still in there? Don't know. Let's go do the statue. Hither. And yon. Boom. The statuette is positioned at the summit of the pyramid. A thing presumably opened. I just heard it. I got the Abkhanda statue representing a bison. Obviously, look at that bison. It's moving at supersonic speed. But super bisonic speeds? That would have worked better. What else is in here? There's clearly something. In 1692. Did I win? Clunk. Good. Is that all? Can't do any more? Okay. Yeah. Back to the portraits, I guess. Yeah. We still have the book thing, but I can't be bothered to deal with the gargoyle because I don't have enough ammo. So we'll come back for that, I guess. It's a relatively simple puzzle, but it's difficult when the camera angle keeps changing because you need to work out position relative to each book. We also have the key to this door, I think. Yeah, which we haven't been through. Oh, hi. Games. Stop it. What is this room? What is this corridor? I hate this corridor. What is it? Why? How many portraits have I opened? Opened? I've got things from 2 of them, I believe. Unlock that door, which leads just to the other side of that door. I don't know why that door exists, to be honest. That's locked. This leads...
I can't open it.
Oh, this leads here. I know where we are. I guess we could get a quick shortcut to the front of the house. Or we could just walk around the main way. Both work. Also, I probably need health. Should we save as well? Save number 4. Save completed? Okay, not even a sound. Didn't do the book one yet. No, should I go back and do the books? I didn't realize that related to a portrait. Might as well. Okay, cool. Can I Resident Evil? No, I can't. Yeah, they didn't immediately respawn. That's nice. Open the door. Open. There. Godspeed. I see, that's very inconvenient. I'd rather he hold it in. Okay, so as I recall, let's have a quick look at documents. I can't remember which one this is. Fisk's notebook, maybe? Nope, not that one. I think it was a book. It's not going to be in there, is it? Obed Morton's diaries. Nope, not that one. Biography. Nope, not that one. That's the 50-page one. Alan Morton's diaries. Nope. Just want to get confirmation for things. More of Alan Morton's diaries. Not okay. It wasn't the thing. It was one of the letters. Okay, cool. That's the riddle. Jeremy's riddle. Who the hell's Jeremy? There it is. Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to get the book in the top right, as it were, which is all the way around. Then I need to go down to the opposite side of the library, down at the bottom. Then to the opposite side of the ground floor to get the third one, and then back to the opposite side of the first book that we got. And that's very easy to keep in your head when the camera is constantly spinning in ways that is not smooth. Light, darkness, darkness, light. I don't know what that means. Does that mean I have to turn the light on to do the first one? I don't know. Let's just try pressing them for now. I saved just before this. Not the end of the world. Anyway, thank you for remembering that it was a letter, Kira. And well done on remembering it was a letter. The one thing this game actually does really well is the sort of torch on the pre-rendered backgrounds. That is surprisingly good. I know I kind of mentioned it last time, but alright, here's the first one. Push that book. Then it literally gives me instructions on where the next one should be, so I don't really need the note, but this is where I got attacked last time, I believe. Good thing. What's the thing there? No. Oh, that's the other one. So that's the side. Okay, so it's the one by the statue, I guess. We can use that to orient ourselves. I thought it would be by the stairs. That's the opposite one we want. And a few things you somehow did not forgo. That's fair gore. I give a visual memory, which is an odd thing to say considering you have aphantasia. Oh, brains work in mysterious ways. Right. To the statue. Wherever it is. There it is, so it's a book around here somewhere. There it is. Where's that book? Marvellous. Now the one on the opposite side of the ground floor. Presumably by the stairs somewhere. One here. Good. And now back. There we go. There's the cutscene. I'm just going to ignore you if that's okay. I do not have the ammo to deal with you because 2 of my guns don't hit you. Also, is the the game louder than normal? It's doing the chicken. Big flying chicken, look at him go. Doesn't know how to deal with people running away. Calm down. Nice. Good chunk. Great music. Cool. Ow. I'm fine. Ow. I'm not fine. Go back to doing the chicken. That's better. I think somebody just sneezed in the music. This music has to be corrupted, right? This can't be what the original intention of the music. Because the music earlier in the game was actually kind of decent in an early 2000s sort of way. And leave? Not sure I can leave. Well, this enemy did have a gimmick. Guess we've got to try and deal with it. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, we couldn't leave right at the beginning of the game. Yeah. Right at the beginning of the game there was an enemy we had to kill to advance, so I think we have to do the same thing here. Stop chickening. Okay, well in that case I'm gonna load because I literally don't have enough ammo to do that. Let's just go around the front. This is a pointless shortcut. Tis a silly place. Yeah, a game that gives you finite ammo and respawning enemies is not great. Speaking of... Cool, bye. Yeah, we open this one, right? Activate the portrait's mechanism. It's an engraved metallic plate! Look at it go! Engraved metallic plate bearing astronomical symbols. Is that the code to the door that we can leave through? That'd be nice. I guess it makes sense to attack this thing with a rocket launcher because that's useless against the boss. Nice. This one is, yeah, there's a locking mechanism, but blank. That's the one I need to unlock the books. Not that one, the other one. That one we already unlocked for stuff. Is there anything else to do? Is there anywhere I can get ammo? That corrupted music is the track you think it is. The actual one's also kind of whack. Yeah, good whack or bad whack? 90s terminology is whack. Oh, hi. Not sure. That's fair. We don't have a map of this place, do we? I mean, we have a map. Look at it, it's great. Okay, so the gate isn't an exit, the gate is to go to the other island. How very interesting. Should we try rockets then? It didn't seem to hit, but it's very difficult to aim in this game. No. Okay, let's go again. Once more from the top, dear friends. What is this? Annoying me. There's also a bookcase up here that I think must move, because it's also got, like, tread marks underneath it. Yeah, that one. Push the book. So what's everybody doing this week? I think after I do the third book, I might give it a quick save. So we don't have to do this again. It'll probably corrupt the save, but that's why we rotate our save. Oh, got a babysit in half an hour. Have a wonderful time. Other than that, don't know yet. Well, I hope you have a wonderful time with whatever it is. Oh, I was going to save them. I can save here. Can I save here? We'll find out. Yes. Saved in the first slot. Okay, right. That didn't work. Oh, yeah, multiple. No. No. You're there. Nope, you're not there anymore. And I'm there. Shush. You'll be waging war on a thrip infestation. Oh no, what now? So you can hit it with a rocket, it's just hard. So what's probably worth doing is getting somewhere where there's like a top-down camera angle. Let's see if this is press. It's not. Wonderful. It just saves upon you entering the room. But it doesn't save anything you did in the room. So note to self, I guess, that's probably why it bugged out last time, because it saved me picking up the item. No, it saved me picking up the item, but it didn't actually save it going into my inventory. So you should only really save only when you enter a room. Don't do anything in the room, just enter it. Can you actually aim, or is it just time it right kind of deal? I mean, you can aim like that. There is apparently a button that is like aim, but it doesn't work. Or like free view or something. Oh, like this. Oh, that's what that does. Oh no, I can just do that. Okay, no, there is no... the button still does nothing. Well, I can do that. I guess this is not a terrible angle. Try and get up here. Houseplants have thrips, little bugs, so you're going to be fighting for a few weeks to save them. Oh, good luck. Fangler's Krust. You got this. I believe in thee. Because if I had a bunch of pistol ammo, I know exactly what to do to fight this thing, because we worked it out last time. You sort of shoot at it once, and then it sort of charges up an attack, and just before it goes to attack, you shoot it, and it's like, oh god, no. That's when it's vulnerable. Unfortunately, that requires twice as much ammo as it would be just to shoot it. In a game with limited ammo. Got a couple of Halloween decorations for your guard since your outdoor light doesn't work, so you got to figure those out at some point. Ooh, spooky. Annoying you can't save halfway through this puzzle. They didn't plan this out. Seems not. I am doing it right, right? Yeah, I'll go downstairs. I'm just gonna try something. I don't know if it works. We'll give it a go. Can't hurt. See if the light helps. It's called Alone in the Dark. Might be a good thing. I am doing it right. Okay. I didn't know whether light, darkness, light. That whole thing I had to be doing this with specific light conditions or something. Yeah. Okay, let's get somewhere with a good camera angle, please. I mean, that's not bad, to be honest. Okay, right. Self heal. Yep. Sometimes it works. Well, that's everything. Hit you with the gun. Bang, bang, bang. So what's the game plan here? Is there like a thing somewhere that I can just get sort of infinite ammo for a gun or something? Like an armory where if I go there I can just stock up to full. There was an armory in someone's office, but I think it was locked. Or there wasn't anything in it. Yeah. It's not worth it. There's nothing in here. Is that a door or a window? Window. Do we have to load an old save where we had more ammo? Or do we start the game again as the female character? Indeed. Can't remember anywhere I looked and went, oh, there's ammo there, but that is... that's a new one. Attacked by an invisible enemy. Gotta pay the blood tax. The blood tax. This was this room. Sealed door there. The one thing I did actually think, there's a mirror here. I didn't, this angle here I didn't like, because I couldn't do anything. But I didn't actually try and shoot the mirror, which might be useful. I don't know. Let's do it with shotgun. I didn't think. Okay. Well, it was worth a try. Oh, the spawning in this game. Spawn camp. Okay, so you kind of can juke them. This was where the office was, right? Gun rack empty, yeah. There was something like that in here, but it's useless to me. Useless, I tell you. We have one earlier save, because the game only gives you 4 saves. And I've saved 2 since starting the stream. We can check to see how much ammo we have there. Where did this go? Staircase to attic. Maybe there's more stuff in the attic? I don't think I fully explored the attic, did I? Might be some stuff up here. Like empty barrels. Hooray! This is where the old lady was, right? Have you got any bullets? Can I turn you into bullets? I know you could soft lock yourself in the original games, but I think you had more save files. That's less likely. Who's this? That's an old woman. I think the mother of the evil person in the house. Is the big bad wolf. She said some stuff and then stopped saying some stuff. There were bugs in here, if I remember correctly. Whatever that is. Oh, hang on. Ammo? Phosphorus cartridges and magnesium bullets. A decent number of them. Okay, cool, that's good. What big teeth? That might be enough. Spin! Back we go. To the bibliothèque. Brrr. Bullets go brrr in more ways than one. So. To the bottom floor, which we've now unlocked. There are zombies here, but hopefully we can just run past them. Nope, of course we don't. Bugger off. Through the door, please. Through the door, through this door. Open the door. Press with the door. Get into the door. The door is unlocked. We have been through here. There we go. And it only took 1 medkit. And it only took 2 medkit. I was washing dishes and missed several spinning objects. This sounds. Oh no. Okay, so let's save over this slot at the top, because that's the one that we just sort of loaded from and stuff. We didn't really lose anything apart from health kits, and we can always go back to a previous one, which is basically the same. You miss lots too because you're going to babysit soon. No, I'm going to be doing this for another hour and a half. What's something to talk about while I'm doing it? Well, there was the thing I was thinking about today. It's one of those questions, a bit like the Monty Hall problem, where it's sort of the intuitive thought is just completely wrong. and it's one of those questions that's like often used for physicists of like, you know, as like interview questions or whatever. And it is, why does a mirror reflect left and right but not up and down? Just toss that out into the world. Let you ponder it. I've been thinking about it the past couple of days, trying to work out like a nice, concise explanation. Because I know in my head what a mirror does. But trying to explain my answer to that concisely. What was the question? Why does a mirror reflect left and right but not up and down? When it's ajar. Correct, Miss Wins. Now, when I die, I have to do this again, I'll talk about the answer. Okay. Boom. That's the pattern we're gonna do. Failed physics many a time, you're not good. That's fair. We'll stop using a triple-barreled shotgun and move over to a double-barreled revolver, because this game was made in the early 2000s. And thus we use 2 and 3 times the amount of ammo. It's very shaky. Oh, I bet that's because of the mouse look, which I didn't know was a thing. It's having difficulty reading my modern future mouse that doesn't have a ball at the bottom of it. Boom! Lewis has the answer. Are we out of ammo? We appear to be out of ammo. So, what probably would be really awkward but smart would be to do one shot with the revolver to make it curl up, then swap to the shotgun, because that does more damage. But we might be close enough for the rocket launcher to be able to do something. Yeah. So let's go somewhere where I can see what I'm doing. Come on. What? Nope. I have one chance. One more chance. And then I'll have to use up all of my ammo. Nope, not enough. Yep, that's all done. Okay, so I have some tactics. Anyway, yes. So explanation. Lewis is right. It does reflect back to front. But the more interesting thing about that question is why do people why why does it feel like it reflects left and right? The answer is that if you raise your left hand, your reflection raises its right hand. But hang on, the thing being is that its right was going to be your left anyway, if they were a person. They've just, as it were, turned 180 degrees to look at you. They haven't, obviously, they're a reflection. But if we intuit them as a person, which is a big if, so what's to do with light? It's more to do with psychology than light. Because you're thinking of that as a person who's got their own left and right, when it isn't. You're assuming that you're looking at real space, which you're not. And if it were a person, they would have turned 180 degrees to look at you, which means that their left and right have swapped. As it happens, you've only, as Lewis said, you've only swapped forwards and backwards. Now, another argument might be that, oh, if you take a mirror image, you know, if you take a photograph of your reflection or whatever, and then flip left and right, you get normal. So obviously left and right are flipped, because if you flip left and right, you get normal. But you don't get normal, you get a photograph of you as if somebody was standing in front of you looking at you. And in order to do that, they had to have rotated 180 degrees to turn to look at you. And fun mathematical fact, where am I going? Yeah, fun mathematical fact, if you flip forwards and backwards and left and right, that is the same as rotating everything 180 degrees vertically. It's just a mathematical observation that you can do that. If instead you flipped your mirror image vertically, then it would be upside down. But it would still be a valid photograph of you, it would just be a valid photograph of you upside down. And that corresponds to the fact that if you flip things forwards and backwards and up and down, that is the same as rotating 180 degrees along the horizontal axis. So that would be the photographer turning to face you by spinning upside down, rather than just turning normally. Right, okay, cool. Tactics, let's go. I want this first. And let's also get some health while I'm here. And let's get somewhere I can see you. Oh, please. Okay. So we're going to do a lot of swipping. We're going to do a lot of swipping weapons. Okay, curling up, swap back to this. Cool. So I'm using the pistol to get it to curl up and the shotgun to do damage. Because I know the shotgun does a lot more damage. And we're essentially wasting shotgun ammo just trying to get it to open up. We're trying to be as efficient as physically possible, yeah? By swipping weapons. The old 1-2, exactly. Or the old 2-3, I guess. Given the number of barrels we're dealing with here. I hope this works. Yeah, 2 barrel, 3 barrel, exactly. Also, these guns are way easier to aim because they give you like a kind of grace cone. What? I didn't shoot there, but whatever. Oh, a little too early, that was my fault. This feels like it's got a better chance of working than previous. Run out of pistol bullets. Got 4 more of these. Well, 8 bullets, divide by 2. Quick mental maths this game makes you do. It's rude, frankly. The fact that this game is making me think in ways it did not intend is kind of fun and interesting. I have to solve this problem. The problem, however, is not one that the game decided to make, just one that the game is. Right, one more of these. I really feel like I'm doing something wrong. But I'm causing blood to spurt, so... Well, there we go. Now, I know I can guarantee a hit with the shotgun, so it probably makes sense to use the rocket launcher. No, does it? No. We have to time it, though. Okay, whatever. Really? Am I doing something wrong? That is as optimally as I could possibly make this happen. I must be doing something. Do I have to do the last book before it counts? Wrong book. Hang on, excuse me, I went to the wrong book. To kill it, shoot it with the revolver, then as it prepares to attack, hit it with a rocket. Repeat this 4 times to destroy it. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. That's basically the tactic I was using here, but instead of shotgun, use rocket. But I hit it 3 times with a rocket, so... all the shotgun bullets did nothing, I guess? Anyway, the Monte Carlo problem. Not the Monte Carlo, Monty Hall problem. There's a goat behind a door. Just proceeds to give the most nonsensical explanation of the Monty Hall problem. There was a guy called Monty, and he lived in a halls of residence, which had 3 doors. His next door neighbor was a goat, but he didn't live next to Albert Einstein. Worth a shot considering the walkthrough you're using has been wrong before. I appreciate the work you're putting in. I do not appreciate the work that the game has put in. Jeeb has put in more work than this game. While nothing's happening, go and look at Jeeb's good art. It's real good. So while trying to find his room in the halls of residence, Monty went to a door. However, the landlord stopped him before he could go in and said, what are you doing? See that door over there? That's not yours. What are you doing? You're an idiot. If you choose the wrong one, I'm going to evict you. So the landlord gave him a chance and said, if you can choose a room that I can keep my goat in, I won't evict you. The question is, how much is he paying per year for the halls of residence? It's a complicated puzzle. Shut up. Okay, so reload the pistol. Get some health. Too much. Correct! Okay. That missed. Of course it did. Didn't quite work, but we should have enough to do this if the walkthrough is correct, and we only need 4. Or maybe 5, depending on what the walkthrough means. It's fine, we should be able to do 7. That's 2. Three. I'm assuming it means repeat this 4 more times. With the benefit of the doubt. That's 5. Six. Seven. Eight. That's all my rockets. Starting to think this ain't working. See, there was blood there. There wasn't blood with the rocket. That's what's confusing me. I've run out of pistol rounds. Is there a bug in this version of the game or something? Am I supposed to chase it when it goes away? Doesn't seem like it. And there's no in-universe explanation as to why this isn't working, right? Apparently the version I'm playing is the fixed one. Apparently the Steam version is broken. Combination of this and the broken music is quite something. Yeah, so I do have to wait for it, otherwise the blood doesn't happen. So, I mean, I've been getting the right timing. I don't know why I'm trying this. There's no real way this is going to work. Last round. The blood. While that's happening, let's look up a walkthrough. Dark, new nightmare. Library boss unkillable. Are you gonna go babysit? Wishing you all good luck. Yeah, have a good babysit. Seems to be a known glitch. Cool. What? Library Invincible Boss. Page 1. Yeah. What I'm wondering. Let me try something. This music needs to shut up. Okay. What I'm gonna do. I'm gonna load this. Okay. I'm gonna go get the ammo. I think this might be similar to the bug we had before. Where it's got something to do with saving in the room. So if I load up a save where I haven't saved in that room, maybe it'll be alright. If not, we'll play as Aline for a bit, see what happens. Might be more fun, who knows. Got the speen ammo. Sorry, this is the first hour and a half of stream, everybody, but janky old games. This was like the least janky so far. Why is this happening? Of all the games that I thought would be janky, I say least janky. It was the one that was hardest to get started. Yeah, if this doesn't work, we'll try restarting the game. Lots of things we could try. This is not the door I wanted to go in. And I'm going to have a save here. Save over that one, we don't need it anymore. There's lots of things we can try. What do we talk about in the meantime? God, getting through the story is harder than it looks. There we go. So they're rebooting the Alone in the Dark franchise, apparently. There's a demo for it out. Stinky little stink boy. Is that what you're calling the demon thing? I've been calling it a gargoyle. I don't know why I've been calling it a gargoyle, but I have. It'd be more accurate to call it a demon or an imp or something. Fun fact about the word demon. Or daemon. Interesting thing I remember from reading Frankenstein was that Frankenstein's monster, as people like to correct people calling it, isn't really often referred to as a monster. He's more often referred to as a demon. So if people correct you by saying, "Oh, it's not Frankenstein, it's Frankenstein's monster," correct them by going, "It's actually Frankenstein's demon, or daemon." If we're going by the original literary text. If we're not going by the original literary text, there's plenty of other versions in which it is called Frankenstein, so... better than calling it flying lizard like the walkthrough does. I watched a video yesterday, actually, about dinosaur names, and how many of them are obviously have the word lizard at the end, saw, despite not being lizard. And there's one that's like... chicken mimic lizard. It's pretending to be a chicken. It's like, no, it's not pretending to be a chicken. Chickens didn't exist when this thing was around. Rude name. Right, let's try this again. Okay, we can do a quick heal. Oh, we're actually better shape on this one. We want to pistol. Get to a position where we can actually see what's going on. Shoot. Shoot again. Okay. Also, if we have to try this again, I'm just going to go on YouTube and get the music because it's supposed to be in playback in the background. When things expose their bums to me. Oh, look at that bum. It's pencil thin. Now, your first walkthrough said shotgun like 8 times. There was one that said like rockets 4 times, but they're more finicky, so I'll try the shotgun first. Oops. Did that again. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Different bug. Getting relatively quick at swapping weapons. Before we run out of pistol bullets, let me try and do some of this. This doesn't appear to have helped. There's still a couple more things we can try. Load, please. Oh! Did work. Never save in an important room. We've learned this. Did it? It still took almost all of my ammo, but we did it. So I didn't have to go back anyway. No, here's hoping another one doesn't spawn when I press the book that I just walked past. Get drunk. Okay, note to self, saving corridors. Plonk, 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 plonk. I don't have to think of other things to talk about now. I'm gonna give this a quick save, I hope you don't mind. Now I can do portrait stuff! Hooray! No, I'm not. No, just no. I refuse. Can I get through this door? Thank you. Oh. Games, eh? Ooh. I got a small bronze key and a plasma cannon. It's spin like a plasma cannon do. Ooh, it's almost stationary there. Well, not stationary. It's stationary in the same way that sometimes helicopter blades look stationary, but they're not. We've got a plasma cannon, everyone. Good job, us. We open another one, right? Key. Engraved metallic plate. What? They're all open. Oh, the mechanism appears at the bottom of each portrait. Ah, he is. Oh god, I gotta know who everyone is. What's a plasma cannon? Why is a plasma cannon? What's a plasma cannon? Why is a plasma... It's a plasma cannon. A weapon designed by Jeremy Morton that functions with gas cartridges. It shoots a flame of highly luminous plasma at extremely high temperature. It's a flamethrower, basically. Taking a break from watching Monster Arts, excuse me? That is a reasonable question. Right. So, why'd the lights go on? Ooh. Who's this? Oh, I don't even get to see who's in the bloody portrait. What? This is the modern one, right? That looks modern. That looks kind of modern. It's got like a suit and tie. A flame of plasma, also known as plasma. Plasmophobia. Steve, can you tell me what order to put these in? I have 4 dates, but I don't know which one's which, because they're not letting me look at the pictures anymore. Do I just try each one on each one? I guess let's try. Okay. 1889. No. 1874. No. 1899. No. 1931. No. From left to right, it's oldest to newest. Oh, that's the Morton Oil Company. That's not a person. That's the one I don't have. 1852. 1874, 1899, and 1931. Yeah. 1852. The one I don't know. Glad that's buried under 50 pages of biography. There we go. There we go. Then 1874. Then 1899. Then 1931. Thank you. The clock opens on the table, obviously. What? Yeah, that's definitely what I thought would happen. Can I look at this yet? An open clock on the table. I take an ornate bronze key. Nice. I'm gonna go to a corridor and save. Hadn't read that part. That's the only issue with leaving and coming back, isn't it? Oh yes, does the key say anything? We have a small bronze key, which is a small bronze key. We also have an ornate bronze key, which says Manners Entrance. Cool. Can we just leave? Bye. Oh yeah, and we couldn't get through this gate initially, could we? Yeah. This charm of saving. There's like 3 charms of saving. Now just leave. I mean, we have a small bronze key. We don't know what it does, so. Yeah, it unlocks the gate. Let's leave. Excuse me. Goodbye, Aline. Goodbye, Aline. Oh, I swear that I'll leave you alone in this house. I'm buggering off now. Goodbye, Aline. Was there anything else in the mansion? Oh. Oh no, Zambles. Walking through walls. In sync. You know what's really spooky? Thriller. Can I do anything? Or am I supposed to do anything? Are you just gonna stand there and let this happen, or? No. Okay. Now we've decided to do something. A stupid idea, all things considered. Then again, I don't have much ammo for anything else. Really? More ammo sponges? got to go in there because that's going to transition and make all these enemies respawn. I missed 3 first aid kits and a gas canister. Okay, we'll bear that in mind when I die. I unlocked the door. I'd call it a gate person. Hello. Moving on. 3 first aid kits and a gas cartridge, or is that what you were talking about?
Carnby, I'm at the fort.
Oh yeah.
There's some sort of planetarium here. It's incredible. The Mortons really dabbled in everything.
Yeah, with one goal in mind. Jeremy Morton had it built. It has something to do with an Indian ritual.
It was a different
There's
one?
something here that looks like a control board. I'll try to get to it.
Aline,
What?
I gotta admit, you're handling all of this incredibly well.
I'm not keeping track of this story at all. Did any of that make sense? Hi. I don't have ammo. Oh, I do have ammo. Where did that come from? Yeah, all I heard was Indian ritual, yeah. Gas cartridge, I assume, for this. See how this works. Badly. Great, good to know. Keep forgetting that 9 shots is only 3 shots. Because this game is shaky. Did the bridge just break? Yeah, I thought so. I come across the bridge, it's collapsed. But what if I try? Well, they're very insistent that I just dodge everything. Much easier said than done. This seems to be the place in the recording of the incantation. How do you know this? It's a recording. These steles, is that how you pronounce that? Appear to be positioned at the cardinal points. If I can just find out exactly where I am, I'm sure Aline could help me. How? If I can find the north, east, or west stele, I'll know enough to orient myself. Well, presumably then you'd need the east one, right? What the word orient means. This stele, I don't know. ... Okay, let's see what we've got in our notebooks, I guess. Something to do with the ritual. Apparently an Indian thing, so... No, nothing in the book about Native Americans. It's not a riddle, it's just written backwards. I'm looking for symbols, there's none. Can I just use the map? Can't you just use the map? Honestly, still not clear. I guess this is west? No, that... Yes? North. Sooth. I don't even have an option for Sooth. This reminds me of when I was a kid. There was a park near where I lived, and it had a bunch of rocks in it. And at some point, an artist had gone in there and carved a bunch of animals into the rocks. And you would go around trying to find all these animals on rocks, and you tried to count them, and they were never the same number because you always missed some. Let you look at the map again. That's notebook. Consult the map. So we've just crossed the bridge that broke. So we're on the right-hand side. But it's like for a start, there's 6 things there. And we're looking at 8 of them. Well, 7. 7 and then an entrance. And the path runs like northeast. If the path's running north, if that's northeast, that's north? Yeah. That's east. That's west. I don't seem to like it. There's a head. Alright. North is not completely up on the map either, it's slightly skewed. Well, that's why I was thinking what I put in previously was that this would be north. Because if we assume that up on the map is north, then that's north. Otherwise, that's north. And I tried both of those and it didn't work. This really looks like a thing I can interact with, but it doesn't want to. I can't use my radio. The first time I want to and I can't. I don't even know what we're really supposed to be trying to do here. Let's move on and see what the actual problem is. Lizards, that's the problem. Oh, hang on. Oh, they just hopped through the wall. Good for them. These sounds. Charm of saving. It sounded like a stone orb. Invisible enemies, it's not. Just walking through walls. Good time. Maybe that's what we need help with. Are there any other symbols in books? Because it really, you were on you were right with the map. I agree with you on the map. That was a good call. But both ways you can interpret the map apparently don't do anything. I don't know if I'm supposed to do something after identifying this. These photographs, maybe. Right, okay. Also, I think some enemies are clipping into walls and it's making weird noises. Okay, so we're thinking this one? Oh.
Pauline?
Yes.
I reached the Circle of Stones.
I did that.
Of Canis Stellas. This is the place. I'm sure this is where I have to carry out the ritual. The only thing I'm missing is the direction.
Let me try and help you. Go to the North Stella and call me back if you find something carved into it.
I'm at the North Stella, and there's something carved into the top. A single mark.
Okay, that's exactly what I need.
Could you be a bit clearer?
I'd rather be sure for myself first. Go to the southeast Stella and call me back.
Aline, there are no marks on this Stella.
Okay, West Stella.
Well, at least it's helping me try and remember the difference between east and west.
Are we going to go on much longer like this?
Do you want to try out your incantation or not?
That's what I'm here for.
I don't know.
West Stella, 3 marks.
Do I?
Let me explain. I think that each of the markings correspond to a number. I'm in front of this control board. My idea is, if I enter the numbers, what with this being a planetarium, it should logically give me a direction.
Hey, I trust you.
So,
Why?
go to the southwest Stella.
Okay.
Yeah, I think when some enemies clip through the wall, they're trying to clip back in. And I think that's the sound in the background. Why do I trust it?
Southwest Stella, 1 mark.
Now we're getting somewhere. East Stella?
I'm literally going now. Yeah, why do you trust her? She's not done anything. I think the symbols
I'm at the
correspond
East
to a
Stella.
number. You
2
see,
marks.
the number of
I'm
scratches
starting to feel this
corresponds
isn't funny anymore.
to the number of
Well,
fingers I
we're
have to
nearly
put up
there.
to make the number.
Northeast Stella.
Sorry, what did you say? Northeast? I'm not paying attention. Wouldn't be southeast, we've already done that one, so.
Nothing on the Northeast Stella.
Okay. And now back to the southeast Stella.
What? I hope you're not pulling my leg here.
If you don't want my help anymore,
Okay, hey, don't get all touchy now. Southeast Stella. Nothing, obviously.
hang in there, Carnby. The southwest Stella, and it's over.
Southwest Stella, 1 mark.
Okay, like I said,
least he remembers.
it's over. Carnby, you'll never believe me.
But you know I believe every word you say.
Why?
If I didn't get this wrong, that circle of stones of yours just gave us today's date.
Uh-oh. That means
That tonight's the night the gate.
can be opened.
Carnby, I don't feel so good.
Now's not the time to give up. I still need a direction.
Wait, I'm entering the date into the control board. It's incredible. Okay, the planets are lining up.
Which way are they pointing?
Well, towards the east, I believe. Yes, that's it. Towards the east.
Thanks.
Don't you think we're in over our heads on this one?
Got no idea. All I know is I want us to get out of here alive, and you've got my word. We're gonna do it.
I'd really love to believe you.
Can you swim? Let's swim. What did this achieve? Do I want to cast the spell? Gee, I don't know. Figuratively and literally. Wherever I had 7 hours ago, yeah. Do we want to cast the spell, everyone? Everyone's way, the way to a woman's heart is the nega, yeah. We do want to cast the spell, okay. Select the words to pronounce. Corner, hypor, aguli, harness, or quit. Quit sounds good. Can I open my inventory? Quit seems great. I can't open my inventory while this is happening. Good, that's got that in common with the Sherlock Holmes game. I am perfectly happy for Cheap just to tell me this. Is it chicken korma? Is it the hyperactivity? Is it Maguli's? Or is it haggis? Aguli hyper harness corner.
Oh, Gulai. Hyper. Harness. Corna. Oh, Gulai. Hyper. Harness. Corna.
We gonna turn into a jaguar? Oh, Stone Stelly, look at it go! I take the Abcanis statue representing a bull. Already have one of those, didn't I? Somehow Jack's still the person who put the most effort into his shots. How does that happen? Abcanis statue of Anticult, an Indian statue of Hemicles. And a stone stele. Circular stone stele, 1 foot in diameter. It bears the Abcanis symbol in low relief. Cool. A foot being about 30 centimeters. For our metric friends. Bison skull with egg! It has egg! It's very happy to have egg. Who wouldn't be? Yay, egg! Oh, they're also happy to have egg. Happy bull. Bison egg and bull egg. What a wondrous day. Kaloo-kalay. Well, that was fun. Compared to Sherlock and Ed, Jack really put. Oh, stopped.
Carnby.
Aline,
You again?
It's Carnby.
So, Mr. Witch Doctor, how about that ritual?
Yeah, you won't be laughing when I tell you I recovered a statue and some kind of stone disc.
Yeah, but what?
A disc that's about 10 inches wide?
That's right.
I need it.
Oh, a foot
We
wide.
absolutely have to meet right away.
Okay, I'll head for the fort. You come towards me.
Gotcha.
Literally says a foot in diameter. Juicy. I'm gonna argue against that. I'm gonna argue against that as well. Gonna take the advice of the game. There's a ladder. Let's climb it. Two boxes of rockets. And skulls. This is suddenly starting to feel a lot like the ending of Alone in the Dark 3, which is not a great feeling. Is there a way to go here, or is this just a room with rockets in it? And skulls. Spooky, scary skeleton. Okay, well, we should go back down, I guess. Oh, I don't know that clicking noise. Excuse me. I need to remember this place. Huh? Skull place. Swamp! Swamp! Run! Where's Quimch? Oh god, it's a maze. It is like Quimch's swamp. I'm stuck in the swamp. Wheel? No wheel. What? Goodbye. Hope you had fun. Ah, finally, a nice respite. Nah, I'm okay. Clip it. There was a thing on the ground there. Oh, it's just a stone. Is that the chapel? It's locked with a chain. Looks chapel-y. You're invisible. Ow. Anyway, bye. Dong. There's another exit in the swamp. Cool, cool. Oh, hello.
I'm warning you. I won't hesitate to shoot.
Aline?
Carnby? scared the
No, shoot him.
daylights out of me. I almost shot you.
You want to move slightly so the camera can see? No, okay.
Do I detect a regret?
Stop kidding. Do you have the stone disc we talked
Not
about?
too late to
And
shoot.
what will you give me in exchange?
I see you're a real smooth talker, Carnby. Here, I found this. I have no idea what use it might be, but
That rings a bell. How are you getting on?
I recovered
the
the
clapper of a
tablets,
bell.
and I've got 2 statues. How about you?
I'm still missing some things. You seem to have acquired a taste for our adventures.
Get real. I just want to get out of here.
And now?
Now, I have to go back to the fort.
Good luck.
You too, Carnby.
Why did you come here? I got a seal! Let's have a look at it in our inventory so we actually know what it looks like. It's a ring, got it. Mo. Solid gold signet ring, initialed OM. No, it isn't. It's initialed MO. Mo. Now it says ow. Better get out of here, Elaine. You could have gotten out of here 7 hours ago. We could have just left. Also wear a jacket. She did have a jacket when we started. Unfortunately, she's a female protagonist in a game, so she had to lose that jacket. It's just a rule. Ready? Gotta hop the fence as well. Alright, back through the swamp we go. You supposed to be invisible? Alright, west. I learned my compass directions just now. This way. I thought there was a way there, but there isn't. This way. Aye, there's a plane! Oh, it's our plane. Let's climb the ladder. There's some wire cutters, that makes sense. And a blue lens! Sci-fi. I've already seen this kind of lens. The blue light is used to detect very old traces of dry blood.
Johnson here.
What was that?
Johnson here. Johnson here. Come in. November 09er, do you copy?
Johnson here, Johnson here, Johnson here. Johnson here. Johnson here. Johnson here. Jinsan here. Helm of saving. Box of rockets. Is this Johnson?
Hey,
Johnson here, Johnson here,
Where am I?
Johnson here.
stop jerking around. Let me try and get you out of here.
Stop jerking off.
My legs. The radio is dead,
Everything will be okay. Everything will be just fine.
but the plane's sinking.
I'm telling you, everything will be okay.
I don't want to die.
Hey, let go of me.
Don't leave me here. Please, I beg you.
I said let go of me.
Go on. I'll never make it.
Sure you will.
I'm telling you, I'll never make it. Just promise me one thing. When you see Johnson, tell him something for me. Tell him his cover is blown.
Yoda, no! What? 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 Was I supposed to do something in there? Or? Okay. Fire, 3 first aid kits, blue lens, a box of rockets, talk to the pilot, then quickly escape. Couldn't have helped. What am I stuck on? Reeds aren't that solid, you know. Yeah, that was horrific. That's proper. Can I get through? No. Okay, we're back here now. Here's one of those first aid kits I picked up. Right, okay, well. Seems like we have no choice but to do something with these, so let's use this. But what? Well, there goes an entire cartridge of that. Great, good job. Cool. Yeah, everything will be just fine. For me. Because I'm meant to disaster. There's a reference to a song no one knows. I got off the chain. Let's go in. Father? You spilled your beans. Hollow Knight. Pan's Labyrinth. Ghost of the Band. The Evil Donkey. Pentagram. Drinky Drink. Happy Mushroom. Wibbly Dagger Pitchfork. I can't unsee the Happy Mushroom now. They really put the nose upside down, and the only effect was to make it look like a happy smile. It's a happy little mushy. It's the mascot for this game, though. I want to leave something. I have to press F, which is my torch button. A book. I don't know. 5 pages. I can deal with that. Demons sacrifice. No. One of those fat little octopuses. Eat. Little pink ones. Yeah. If you turn them inside out, they get grumpy and blue. To invoke Gar Elan, the summoner will choose a young virgin whose hair is neither too long nor too short. Sorry, little pet peeve of mine. Is when people say, "Oh no, you shouldn't have too much of something." It's like, well, yeah, that's the definition of too much. Same thing here. It's like they need to have hair that's not too long or too short. Yeah, that's what's meant by too long and too short. Don't do the thing you don't do. Got it. Whose skin is neither too dark nor too fair. This is going to carry on, isn't it? Whose waist is neither too large nor too narrow. That's an odd thing to focus on. But whose voice, when she screams, is extremely high, like that of a falcon. He will starve her from the first moon preceding the summoning, but force her to drink large quantities of liquid to ensure that the flesh remains dry. He will take care to remove all trace of capillary growth, other than that of the scalp. Then he will lead her naked to the altar. There he will invoke the names of the gods of darkness, TM, and as he was taught, as he remembered from his school days. Then, once having opened the path with manipulations of the 3 sacred symbols, he decapitates the virgin with a single cut, Umbra Magna Est. Umbra Magna Est. Yeah, like a falcon, you know. Is that an office chair? What's that up there? Ooh, rockets. Give me a lot of rockets. Oh, it's on the table. Let's see. Can I get to it? Can I? It's about a titty to do it, apparently, yeah. That was a censorship thing. I meant to be able to get there. I'll pick it up from the front. Got it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna leave, I guess. I don't know the symbol. I can't leave. I thought we could go through there. Yeah, you grab the titty to censor it. Oh, health kits. I saw them. 3 symbols, eh? Still need to do more here. Were there symbols in here? There's a commentary on censorship in that sentence, but you're too tired. No, grab the TID to censor. Then it's fine. Also, yeah, as Cheap says, nice ass. Not a definition in that row, but is there something from here? Is it like the screamy skull face, the ram horns, the knife? No. Manipulations of the 3 sacred symbols. I don't know if that's relevant to this. There's that, there's the knife. Horns. No. The blower lens. Yes, blood. There's blood on the floor, of course. Unuse it. Stick it on the thing. Ah. That's actually kind of neat. Ah, here we go. That's a pentagram. Dong! Oh, something over here? No? Not sure that's supposed to happen up there. Yeah. Well. Just press this a lot. En naar buiten over de brug. Huh? De brug heeft gebroken. Oh, here we go. So upside down cross. It's there. Maybe one in the swamp. Ah, follow the bloody footprint again. Something on the floor here as well. Charm of saving, lovely. Excuse me. Excusez-moi, merci. Oh, bit of blood on there. Zambles in the swamp. Zambles in the swamp. Anything here? Probably not. Oh, skull room. You said remember skull room. I have a memory sometimes. What is that music? Any Mortal Kombat going on here? Look at me connecting 2 dots out of 20. Okay, and pitchfork. I don't know, I prefer the broken music, I think. What? Is this better or worse than Twang Twang Twang? This series really does have a cursed soundtrack, doesn't it? Oh, I don't want to deal with it. Oh, you are coming towards me, boo. Rather hoping you weren't. You're there. Why can I run through there? There's a gap there. Game. Fine. Close enough. Seriously, yeah, such a cursed soundtrack. It's awful. You're back, and I'm dead. Well, we know the things now. This was prior to the conversation. Hey, oops, guess who's back?
I'm warning you.
Aline?
We could skip some things. Not all.
Stop.
And what will you get?
I see you're.
That rings a bell.
I recovered the tablets.
I'm still
Get real.
And now?
Now.
Good luck.
You.
Some tracks are kind of slap and then there's just noise. I think there might be some issue with MIDI or whatever. Seal. Right. Oh, I haven't been to the plane yet. Okay. Do we have to look at the symbols or can we just put them in? Just run past enemies, they said. Just get hit. Think you could just put them in? Okay. I mean, I still want the blue thing because that might be useful later. And also the health kits are nice. Excuse me, I need to see Auntie Yoda.
Johnson here. Johnson here. Come in. Johnson here. Come in. November 09er, do you copy?
Johnson here. Johnson here. Johnson.
Stop jerking. Everything
But the plane,
I'm telling you.
I don't.
Hey,
Don't leave me.
I said let go. Sure you will.
What are you doing to him? Anyway, bye. Everything's gonna be fine. Don't have to watch that again. That is collision, please. I'm gonna put the blue light on the thing because that's just fun. And I'm also gonna use a health kit because there's probably gonna be an enemy right here. Also, I didn't waste my cartridge of this. Yep. Always hits. This is the most horrific cutscene. It is. It's terrifying. Hate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. I cut off the chain. And then the music ended. Pick up some bits. First aid kit. Rockets. And then the 3 mystical magical symboles. I wanted to read the book first, just in case I need that in my inventory for some reason. Because game. Blink, blonk, bloom. Yeah, let this perfectly healthy man, considering he's been surviving on his own unconscious for the past couple of hours, drown in the swamp because Ed can't be bothered. It's fine. It'll be fine. Don't touch me. It'll be fine. Don't touch the jacket. You know how much this costs? Go down. Save. Save. Oh good, it's Resident Evil. Mo. Oh, it's that one Pokemon gym. Oh. Supposed to happen? I'm sure that was supposed to happen. Oh, yum. Ah. Can't try try it again. Good thing I saved. Now let's see if it actually saved correctly. We know this game. Yeah, good thing I just saved. This time, walk through, walk through, walk through, walk through, walk through. We've walked through, everything's grand. Map. If we want to get to there, we need map. This has been an unhinged podcast. Took an hour and your back's broken, but the plant's been washed. Now to do it all again in a couple of days and then repeat for the next 4 weeks. You did good, miss. Hope you enjoyed our podcast. Oh, they're excited. That lady the only one he can contact.
Aline?
Not even her.
Woo.
Woo! Pull the lever. I don't know what it does. Pull it. Pull it. Don't clip into it. Pull it. Ooh. Cyber cages! They produce moonlight and thus make werewolves. Why even keep the radio? Wrong lever! But we really, really want the lever. Is there more of them? An empty cabinet. A blood machine. No, a power generator. Shiny. Not shiny. Shiny, shiny, not shiny, not shiny. That was a reference, not an instruction. But that one's on the wrong lever as well. Blood machine. Everyone needs one. Get your very own blood machine today. My brother's blood machine. Might be for after the cutscene. Cutscene. My brother's. Ooh, what did I say? This door is locked. My brother's blood machine.
The doors are tightly sealed. I
Yeah.
won't be able to open them.
Is that the first one of the stream? I guess so. These machines are out of order. Calm down. They need to learn their place. There we go. Another lever there, I see. Oh, hi. Neat.
Nervous system made up of a dark and shiny mass, about 15 inches long by 7 inches wide. Chaotic structure. Reacts directly to white light, contracting like a pupil. I'm taking all the samples needed to carry out a biochemical analysis. I already believe it possible to assert that the main elements composing it are zinc and beryllium. As for the
not
others,
brilliant.
I'm mainly interested in their central crystalline structure. It's that structure that I need to extract and inject. Who goes there?
Don't point that out, Chief.
Alan, don't even think about it.
I could have gotten rid of you a dozen times at least. But I'd rather you have a taste of darkness while you're still alive.
What's wrong
when
with
my
your
friends
face?
are done with you, your body will still come in handy for me.
Your neck is clipping through your head. Oh god, his neck is weird. Darkness.
You can answer when I call.
Aline, I just ran into Alan right in the middle of one of his macabre experiments. He was up to his elbows dissecting... I don't want to know what.
That's Alan.
Horrible. But where are you?
In an underground laboratory. It looks as though Alan's experiments require quite a bit of material. And corpses.
Corpses? Human corpses?
I don't know. He hightailed it out of there and cut off the power supply. I'm stuck here in the dark.
I found a floor
Alone.
plan. I think it's the layout of the lab. Wait, there's an exit just next to the operating table.
Okay, on my way.
It's got iron bars over it.
The doorway's blocked with metal bars. Alan must have set up an automatic locking system.
Wait, the plan includes the layout for all the lab's power cables.
It's sealed up.
It
I
must
can't
show
get
where the
through.
locking mechanism is.
Thanks, Aline. You're a lifesaver.
Try not to make a habit out of it. Wait, I've got a problem.
What?
The locking mechanism is outside of the lab.
Aline, we have to find a solution. Maybe if I turn all these devices back on...
We could provoke an overload and free up the door.
Okay, let's try it. Where do I begin?
There are 2 tables with an experimental device on them. Follow the wall to the left of the door to find them.
Okay, it's a real house of horrors in here.
Was that flying thing still glitched? We loaded a save that didn't start saving in the library, and that seemed to work. Saving in a room causes problems. Anyway, hi Kiro. Things have happened. Yeah. We got out of the mansion. We just got a key that allowed us to get out. We then did a ritual. I don't know how or why, but we did. That gave us a stone, which we gave to Aline. We then refused to save someone in the plane that crashed that was drowning in a swamp. That was a horrible cutscene. And now we're in an underground test facility. There's also monsters everywhere. Still hate these two. You're not alone. Cool. Monster. Boo. Pull the lever.
Okay, I'm turning on a kind of electric arc, but nothing's happening.
Wait, keep going with the other devices.
I hope at least this will be of some use.
Keep on going after you get past the table, and you'll hit the corridor. Go through the passage and head straight on down the corridor.
The cells corridor.
Anyway, the light switch is at the very end of it.
All right, I don't really have much choice.
Straight ahead, straight ahead.
I was doing that.
Okay.
I'm glad you said that.
Straight ahead, straight ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Straight ahead.
How good is an electrically powered lock if it can be short-circuited by accident?
Okay, I
A couple of
just
machines.
lit a projector, but I didn't get any of the promised overload.
Have some patience.
I'd like to see you try it.
The light switch is in the side room. Go back the other way and turn right at the intersection. Then follow the corridor.
By the way, there's monsters here. I don't know if that was interesting to me explaining what's going on. Oh, you just disappeared. Okay.
Follow the wall. You can't miss it.
This is a corridor, Aline.
Straight ahead. Straight ahead.
Yeah, okay.
Shut up, Aline. Oh, I swear that I'll be done with your nonsense.
Aline, you should see this. I don't even want to know what Alan... I just turned on some kind of laser beam. Okay, in
You
theory,
should see this.
now's the time something
He
should
said
happen.
when we can't see it.
Nothing's happening. I'm gonna stay stuck here. That's it, it's working.
Okay. Take the door to your left and cross the laboratory to reach the exit.
That won't
Thanks a
work.
lot.
The
On
lock's
my way.
badly rusted.
From Christopher Lamb to Obed Morton. My patience has its limits. You promised me results, and I'm still waiting for them. Your brother's escapades are of little interest to me. I agreed to take care of your family's considerable debts, and I granted you the loans you requested. I supplied you with all the raw materials you claimed to have need of. Need I remind you that you are useful but not indispensable? It would inconvenience me greatly to have to use, how shall I put it, more persuasive means to obtain the translation of the tablets and a copy of your brother's work notes. If I do not receive a reply to this letter, I will not hesitate to employ the necessary methods to achieve my ends. Christopher Lamb. What was it? From Jeremy Morton to Alan Morton. My dear Alan, if you are reading this letter, it means that the curtain has gone down on my farce of a life. You are still young, but I know you'll understand. When I entrusted you with the statue and told you to talk about it to no one, I noticed the surprise in your expression. You must realize that this statue represents a great danger to the world of darkness. So that you shall never forget the dangers and importance of our goal, I leave you this half of a photograph, you standing in front of the gate, and never forget that you are not alone. I am confident that you will one day manage to translate the tablets' engravings. All of the Mortons, except your father, have managed the task. Even if you do not have the benefit of Deserter's help, I leave you with the huge responsibility of this choice. I am far too much of a coward. Go easy on your father, and take care of your mother. Eden Shore is your only help now. Remember, he could also turn out to be your worst enemy. Farewell, your Grandpa Jeremy. The Monster Man. Perfect voice acting for Alone in the Dark. I tried. Sprinting through conclusions. Yeah, that's about it. It's not working, Aline. Oh, it's so stupid. Oh, it worked. It's pretty much. Yeah. Anything? Can I grab that? No, not a... Wait, hang on. Is this the door that I was talking about? Got a first aid kit and a gas cartridge. Alan is conducting autopsies on these monsters. Yes, you noticed that from this autopsy machine. Oh, hang on, no, that's the door. Nice. Let's give it a quick save. We only have 42 of these left. We've got to be careful. Oh, warning incoming spiders. Thanks, Jeep.
Carnby,
Yep. I love the sound of your voice.
save the wisecracks for later. Where are you?
Thanks for your support. I've got 2 statues. And you?
Same. I also have 2 statues.
Same.
I went by Alan Morton's lab, and I'm starting to get an idea of Lamb's goals.
And what about your friend?
Are you?
Fisk? I don't think these scumbags even gave him a fighting chance.
You mean the Morton brothers?
No, I'm talking about Lamb and Johnson. Fisk probably never even set foot on this damn island.
So what are you going to do?
First of all, I'm gonna get us out of here. It seems that if I keep going, I should be able to reach the cellars beneath the manor.
When I was down there, I opened a trap that leads to the greenhouse.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Yeah, Alan's not a particular... Alan makes me think of Alan Davies. It's not threatening. Roar! Anything fun? No. Are we learning anything from these conversations? Laptop's about to die and so are you. No! Neither of those things, please. Good night, everyone. Have a good sleep. Bugs. That's not our way. Oh, a bit of a hi-hat there. Yeah, good night, Oobs. We'll let you know of all of the juicy gossip from our friend. Ceiling bugs. Oh, this shaking effect is the best. Very Moorish. Oh, we're here now. Close the door. Yeah, but what else was? Nothing. Really? Nothing? Okay. Hello? Do I want to use the tape recorder? Sure.
Lamb, is that you?
Professor Morton, what a pleasure to hear from you.
Don't overdo it. Did you receive the documents?
Yes, and I wish to thank you for them. Say your brother's work has made great progress. His notes are extremely clear. I had the feeling I was reading a medical course for first-year students. However, I remain convinced that you could have sent me the contents of the writing tablet's translation a while back. You wouldn't have been trying my patience by any chance, would you?
Stop it. You sound like Alan. You've no idea what is going on here.
If I believe what is in your twin's notes, it must be close to hell, right? I sent you 2 of my best agents.
2 agents will never stand a chance. What we need is the entire army.
The army? The army? Don't get carried away now. You've managed perfectly well until now without my help, right?
You are a downright bastard. Come get me out of here right now.
Mr. Morton, I do not think you understand me quite well. Thanks to your brother and yourself, I have made great headway. For me, the great day is drawing near. As of now, you are of no more use to me.
Lamb? Lamb!
Lamb is also not a particularly scary name for a villain. The door seems sealed. He looked up so he didn't see any spiders, and you saw some of the boys' plushes across the room from you, and immediately saw a large, hairy Halloween decoration spider, which is not ideal, all things considered. And another multi-leg plush that kind of reminds you of Mummy Longlegs from Poppy Playtime. That sounds great. What do I do here? Can't leave. Well, I can go back, obviously, but I can get anything. Hey, Aline.
Aline?
Stop turning the torch off every time you use the thing. Great is a word. I wouldn't use. Okay. Did I run past things in the thing? Walk to the back of the room and use the tape recorder to listen to the conversation. Leave the room and go through the other. Leave the room. Go through the other doorway opposite the stairs. Oh, there's a door here. Okay. Oh, this is with the jump scare in the coffin. Yeah. This is the coffin. Nice. Can we do anything with this now? The ladder here, right? Yeah.
We have to. Quick. Alan is about to perform the ritual that opens the gate.
Oh, I did that.
I can feel it.
But can't you do something to stop him?
I am too old. I do not have.
Hey, don't quit on us now. We still need you. What are we supposed to do?
Recover the last statues and meet me in my people's sanctuary. That is where the gate is located. With some luck, we might get there before Alan does.
Why did you keep on working for the Mortons so long, without ever doing anything?
Have you never said to yourself, the time has not yet come? Well, that is what I told myself for 50 years. But now I know that my time has come.
What do you mean?
If Miss Cedrak is here, it is because some men meant her to be. You are here because a god meant you to be. Oh yes, I know. You came to Shadow Island for your friend. But think this over. You rushed here without even asking yourself any questions. To come here seemed self-evident. Fisk was nothing but the trigger, despite the deep friendship you had for him.
How do you know all this?
I too came here, Mr. Carnby, and since then, my dreams are like books in which the future is written. But not my future, yours.
You're going to get a divorce.
Elaine? I met Edenshaw. We've got to find Alan.
I know. Is that all he said?
I have this funny feeling he knew all along that I'd come to him. I know this will sound strange, but I feel as though I'm linked to what's happening here.
Kind of
Why?
like deja vu?
No, it's deeper than that, like shreds of some lost past.
Me, it's my whole past that's in shreds.
Deja vu.
You've been speaking to Obed Morton.
Yes. And he's not my father. But let's say I expected as much.
Aline, you've lived your entire life not knowing who your father was. A few more months won't change anything. I swear, if we make it out of this alive, I'll handle your case. But let me say this. Meetings like that are usually a big disappointment.
Great help there, Ed. Can I just say the sentence, Ed is not an act of God, is very satisfying. Just full of... all the words are like 3 letters or less, 1 syllable, and yet it contains so much. Yeah, Lane, stop having childhood trauma. Oh, this isn't going to end well if you actually try and answer questions. Every time we have to do it. I don't know why. Oh, that's a footstep sound. That's not. Back off. Sound design. My passion. I feel like we're getting to the end of this, right? Ah. Still in a dream.
Aline?
Phosphorus cartridges! Hooray! It's the first time I've got bloody shotgun shells since we started the stream. What's this? Gardening materials. They haven't been used in a long time. Snake eater! Poor plants. They need waters. They need the love and care that Miss gives plant. Plain old packaging for gardening equipment. This is of no interest. Okay. Why is this corny? There is stuff. There is stuff of interest. Thanks, Ed. Our shoes look terrible. What is wrong with them? Well, anyway. a thrill. What's right with this character in general? That's what I meant to mention, Miss, when you said that. Oh, that pirate guy looks like the guy on the right-hand side of the art. That's us. That's Ed. The official concept art of Ed. Eddie baby. What is? Are we pushing this? Do you want to push it again? There's no distinguishing features except for gun. Why are we doing this? Just for fun. Pick up. It's neat. Oh look, there was a thing in it. No, I don't want to climb the ladder. I want to pick up the thing. No, I don't want to climb the ladder. I want to pick up the thing. I got the seal and the avocado statue representing a bear. Does bear like egg? Bear likes egg. Bear likes egg. Happy bear has egg. Brr. He's a burr. I like how we just did that. We had no indication there was anything in there. We just did it. And this is AM, I assume. Yes. So does that mean we have to run all the way back? I assume so. There's nowhere else to go from here. Back we go. Yeah, we just have to go back. I believe, so back through this hallway, which, no, not this hallway. Which previously had spiders in it, so be careful. Or they had bugs anyway. Yep, all the way back, just to confirm. Cool, cool. It's making me think of I have no mouth and I must scream. What a weird game that was. Like a ruin from Skyrim. But it appears to have no gate. Oh, no, okay, well. Well, I run faster than you, so bye. Ah, but you climb stairs faster than me, that's the issue. Another thing. No, just a thing that doesn't interact with the lighting as I would expect. This way. Okay, I'm gonna save again, because last time we tried to use one of these doors, I broke it. Greenhouse was the last save, so we can do save number 1. Use the seal! Go through, go through, go through, don't get stuck. Hello, my baby! Ah, there we go.
Aline? Oh, I see we both reached the same point.
Why are you
We
here?
don't have much time. We gotta hurry. Or else our sacrifice will be useless.
Now
what?
you're talking like a native.
I
What
feel
sacrifice?
like I've been entrusted with a mission.
Yeah, welcome to the club. There's a stela with some inscriptions over there. I'd like to know what it says. Follow me.
What? How do you, what? We've just got here. What are you
So, can you transcribe it?
Wait.
The recipe for soup.
Yeah, I think I can. The gate is now before thee, the gate that holds the darkness back in the folds of the earth. Thou
You.
who are about to open it,
Thou
must know
Thou.
that the night pushes the darkness back into these caves while the sun calls them out.
Why are you translating it to thou?
Thus, if the gate is opened whilst the orb of day casts its first light,
The sun.
the darkness will spill out across the world, paving the way for its creatures, who will then roam the surface of the earth, feeding off the blood of all the children of light.
That doesn't sound good.
You can say that again.
That doesn't sound good. Thanks, Ed. You always know how to bring something to a conversation.
I think these must be the 7 gods of light.
Yeah, and that guy in the middle, that's gotta be Hecatan Kiris, the god of gods.
Hey, do you believe in that legend?
Hey, do you believe in this island?
Come on, let's hurry up.
These cutscenes really are something. Always with the useful commentary, Ed. Well, obviously. Okay, well, we're definitely not alone now. This is no longer alone in the dark. Blood, 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 blood. Doo. Oh, nice tree. This doesn't feel rickety at all. Honestly thought it was gonna break. Just straight line, cool. Hey Aline, are you on the radio? No. Boo. Do I want to open this trapdoor? No. What I want to do is save. And is peeking at you in your eyes are just black orbs and you're afraid. Your cat is scarier than this game. Them's killing eye. Trick or treat! I got a lightning gun, everyone. Oh god, this is like the ending of Call of Cthulhu. No. 4 first aid kits. Battery charger, 5 charms of saving. There was a lot more ammo in there.
The door's bolted shut.
Okay, the pistol is just useless. Look at that. That's just an alien thing. Lightning gun. Handgun made by Jeremy Morton, generating a series of electrical arcs. Obviously, I need a specific device for power supply. Obviously. This isn't USB.
I'm nothing but a craven.
It took me by surprise, that one. Hello.
It won't budge.
I'm begging you, Alan.
Oh, is it?
You have no idea of the consequences of what you're about to do.
Bang. It's Alan.
Edenshaw. For years now you've been watching me, expecting this moment, just so you could see if your powers of witchcraft were still alive. But it's too late. You should have come begging long ago. You and I know that today's the day, or the night, actually. You're shaking. Yet you're like all the others, fascinated. I realize that only my father was able to fight the madness that courses through all of the mortals.
Ireland.
And that is what killed him. I am the one who killed him. And you want me to give up now? I've spent my entire life waiting for this moment. I never cared for your human world. My research has paid off. I have created a new being, a being with no conscience, no feelings, no pain, a being who will know neither doubt nor hope.
What a cat.
Soon my children shall rule the earth, and my brother, that coward, will be one of them. I know what this statue represents, and that is why I am taking it with me. You thought that by destroying my world, you'd fulfill your destiny? Don't expect me to let you have that happy end. Get out of my way.
No sound.
As for you, strangers, I know not what brought you here, but you too shall soon experience the taste of darkness and oblivion. Light has for too long ruled alone. It is time for darkness to spill out across the world.
I don't know what she's doing.
Bonadza ternas guru helie zair hekatonkires.
Yeah, just shoot him. That could have all have been avoided. I thought it was an alien then. That's nice. Oh no, it said it to suck. Anyway, bye.
I was expecting thee, warrior, for I knew thou would come tonight.
Thee thou?
Warrior, thou know not thy father nor mother, and thou were born on the very day my son passed away, wounded to death in his struggle against the world of darkness. I am Hekatonkiris, the god of the vivifying light, and I have chosen thee to lead the struggle on thy world.
You all keeping up, right? Yeah, lots of people are born on the same day.
From now on, thy battle is my battle. Through thy dreams I will teach thee. Tonight is to be your first challenge. Fail, and thy world shall disappear. Win, and it will be nothing but a reprieve. So shall be thy entire life. Let the light be thy guide.
No pressure. How much of the game is left, Jeep?
Not to sound silly or anything, but what on earth is going on?
That is a wonderful question. I will explain it in future. Ooh. Yeah, I think that was one of the most egregious, like, why don't you just shoot hims that I've ever seen. I have 63 of these. 2 sections left. This, aka the World of Darkness, and the fight with Alan. Should we try and get to the end? Great.
Aline?
Boy, am I happy to hear your voice.
Aline, I had a strange dream. It's the first time I ever remembered one of my dreams.
That means you're on the right track. Where are you?
On a rocky outcrop, above an abyss.
You were lucky. Whatever happens, we've got to get Alan's statue back before sunrise. Eden Shaw told me that the waters of the springs had powers of healing. That's good news.
Nice. Walkthrough suddenly showing maps. Cool. Well, did we look up the voice actor for this guy? I feel like I'm in something's stomach. Oh, good. You know that feeling? Vor, eh? That's a vor, eh? Ah yes, stomach crystals. Just want to see the crystal. Look at the crystal. Ah! Okay, I got them. Guess that was important. Was it? Hmm. You keep doing that. Cutscene. Mary Sue and Gary Stu. That's a rock. Luminescent crystal. My battery charger is reloaded. Oh, I see. Got some batteries. Might as well use this if I'm gonna get reloaded in a sec. Oh, it's medieval. Ugh. Shugle, shugle. Ugh. It's just bone. Give me the crystal. Can't get these ones apparently. Last name of Ed's VA, or the name you use for this, is Gas Man. He's the Gas Man. Where am I going? What is this alien nonsense? Feature Giga knockoff. In the purple egg, but yeah, I see. Not clever. Well, I now know why it has a map. Lucas Kane from Indigo Prophecy is listed on his IMDb. I thought he sounded familiar. That's why I asked. Oh, I'm back at the beginning. Well then. I choose the best games to play. We will never be free. What else has he done in video games? We might as well just do the whole lot at this point. Can you let me grab these? Yes, okay, cool. Cool, bye. What? Nice. Is an NPC in Celeste too? Which NPC? No idea. Just says NPC. I went in one of those side wall things and I didn't do anything last time, so let's just run. Bad direction. I saw that one spawn in. That was silly. Posted maps in the Hangouts. Yeah, I can't because I have your art up and I will see if I need, and I will knee if I seed. What? I don't know that a sentence at all. Is there nothing here? There's nothing here. Oh, there was. We walked along a thing, I guess.
Aline?
Carnby?
Alan just tried to kill me.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Did he?
Nor the last. I'm starting to believe in my guardian angel.
Don't you think it's more like the gods of light?
Did I tip something?
No doubt. No doubt at all.
What? Also, you're not going to list more from his IMDb. I want to see if you happen to continue to choose a poorly in the future. That's fair. That's reasonable. Oh, lots of things. Is a boss fight, maybe? Is that another gun? What is this thing? What is this? Oh, it's a book. I'm nearly at the end. I no longer have the strength or energy to fight off their attacks. It's a miracle I got this far. Where's Deserto? What is he doing? No, he can't be afraid. Not now, not on the final day of reckoning. But I'm a Morton after all, and a Morton always faces his destiny alone. Oh, Richard, oh, father, I hope I have not let you down. Of course, during the night in my restless dreams, I heard their screaming and saw once again the fear gleaming in their eyes as we abandoned them to the creatures of the night. But we did it for the good of humanity, did we not, father? I'm a Morton. Already, Jeremy, my dear son, is discovering his destiny. Even if he has reservations and hesitations, I, Archibald Morton, as I often write in my diaries, I just name myself fully. I was the first to cross the threshold. I alone have crossed into the world of darkness. I will die here, I'm sure, but my glory will live on, like the glory of our name. Not far from here, I found an engraved stele. Here is the transcription. Our combat has only one possible outcome, the return of our mighty gods. Never believe, noble guardian, that you can vanquish the creatures of the night alone. Descend... Night alone? Alone darken? Aye, crimps game paths nimsums. That you can vanquish the creatures of the night alone. Descend into the heart of their world. Down to the mold of their creation serves no purpose. Down to... what? Of their world down to the mold of their creation serves no... Descend into the heart of their world, down to the mold of their creation serves no purpose. Not getting that. It will only bring you a vain and inglorious death. The creatures ooze from their mold like blood from a wound, like water from its source. Their original form is sticky black liquid, foul and reeking of soot and sulphur, impregnating every damp cavity that borders the lake of oblivion. There, little by little, this cursed seed metamorphosed into a hideous creature of the night. No man knows the force that reigns over the germination of these monstrosities. Only the gods of the light know how to destroy them. This is why, O Guardian, your combat is infinite. Oh, come, creatures of the night, come to me. I am ready for your deadly embrace. I am ready to join you, to love you. Come to me. Come. Stop saying that. No, I'm done with that. With a broken leg, he can't have held up for long. I pick up an object. Thanks, game. And a photoelectric pulsar. Naturally. Metal flask. 4 metal flasks. Was that the object you talked about? And also a photoelectric pulsar. Laser rifle. An energy weapon made by Jeremy Morton. It obviously works. It works by a series of mirrors. It is apparently very powerful. Obviously, I need a specific device for power supply. Okay. That sentence serves no purpose. Gonna be away from the keyboard a bit, but gonna try and listen. Still reading them. For me. With me. Around me. Oh, they respawn. Is this a good place to stop? I think this is a dead end. Okay, so these respawn. That's fair. That's nice. Clearly I had to come here because there was like a thing. Radio call. Hey, Aline? Yeah, radio doesn't work. I don't know whether to stop games. I don't know. I guess we've already been going for 3 hours. We should probably stop, and then we'll just, you know, hopefully finish this quite quickly tomorrow, and then start something else. So yeah, with that, let's have ourselves a little save. In space 3, same as last time. Third slot. Obviously. Oh. You're just here now. Oh, you're out of bounds, I see. Can't actually get to me. Well, at the beginning of the game I was worried about not having enough saves, and now I have 60, yeah. You are completely lost, going to be honest with you. Miss, it's very straightforward. I am also completely lost. There's a family, they've been trying to do a ritual to get to the other world. We're here now. And a god might have told us to come here. We were entrusted with the power of a god because we were born at a particular time, which is basically the story of Curse Eye of Isis again and Indigo Prophecy. This voice actor really picks his projects. We're gonna have a break. We're gonna have a. I can't alt tab, so we're just gonna quit. Quit. We're gonna have a break. I just wanted spooky mansion times. Is that so much to ask? Does it always have to turn into eldritch horror? Just spookies. Spooky mansion. That's the thing again. Apparently, yes. Give me a fun spooky mansion. Oh, blimey. Okay, that last one you posted there, that must be where we are now. Which I guess was the only way? I don't know where to go now then. Give myself a spooky mansion. We'll make our own spooky mansion. Yeah, wanting spooky mansion times was your first mistake. The saving grace, apart from the fact that this game is, I guess, still more competent than the last 2 games we played. Well, aside from glitching soft locks and all that. That's a port thing. Whatever, we can get over that. The saving grace I feel is that the next game we're going to play is nothing like any of the 3 we've played. So, yeah. Thanks for the good stream. Hope you have a good night. Hope you have a good time too. Gotta go. Catch you later. Have a good day. Then evening and whatever's going to happen. Enjoy. Thanks for being here. Yee. So I will be back tomorrow. Also, yay. Yee. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with probably the conclusion. I see no reason to believe not, unless the game breaks. In which case we will look it up on YouTube. But yeah, I mean, I do enjoy these games, and I enjoy being completely lost and just going, what is happening in this story? I think it's more fun than actually understanding. Yeah, bye, Carol. But yeah, I just want to reiterate that I'm not going to pretend I know what's happening in this. You gotta get lost. You gotta embrace the madness of just not knowing what on earth is happening while the writers continue to write page after page of deep, complicated lore. It's like, Keflanglo. Oh, I see, the god of the Schnumblums ate all of the light cereal and then got space indigestion. Cool, nice, great. It's far too many pages. Again, if it was all cheesily voice acted, I'd be on board, right? I still probably wouldn't have taken a lot of it in, but I'd be on board. Yeah, so it always comes back to Indian rituals. We can do better than that. Alone in the Dark. The first game was just weird Eldritch House, where if you tried to open the front door, you got swallowed by a portal. We could do that. That's fine. Second game was the haunted pirate ship. There's lots of cool things we can do. We don't have to bloody do Indian rituals. The worst Alone in the Dark games are about Indian rituals. You'll be pleased to know, however, I don't believe there is a PC port of the next Alone in the Dark game. So I think the tradition may end here. But then again, next year, the new game gets released. So I don't know, maybe we'll play that. But ye. So yes, we'll continue this tomorrow. Click, clock. And then start something else. That's the plan. We'll see how it goes. What else is happening tomorrow? No morning stream, which is good because I've got to crack on with October stuff. I've also just realised my microphone is slightly quieter than usual. Oh no. Oh yeah, I was recording stuff for the video. No, that wasn't the video. It was something else. Well, apologies if I've been a little quieter than usual. Well, the new Alone in the Dark have another protagonist who is somehow still Ed Carnby. There's a demo for it, apparently. This is the third game called Alone in the Dark, and they get released in a 16-year gap. Alone in the Dark, 1992. Alone in the Dark, 2008. Alone in the Dark, 2024. Development, blah, 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 blah. Developer, Pisces Interact. Inspired by the success of Resident Evil 2. Yeah, no kidding. Written by Mikhail Hedberg, who'd previously worked on Soma and Amnesia. Actually promising. Yeah, the game follows Emily Hartwood and private investigator Edward Carnby. So it is literally the first game. As they travel to Deserto Manor. Oh, a home for the mentally fatigued. Great. That's changed. Oh no. I mean, mentally fatigued. We can have some nuance there. It could work. Why do they do this to us? Right. My brain is mush, so we're going to end with Eggy Leggy. Have a lovely time, everybody. Why? I don't know, cheap. Yeah. Have a grand old grand. Look after yourselves. If it isn't Indian rituals, it's mental institutes. I would be very surprised if either turn up in the next game we're going to play. So, might be wrong. But it'll be a nice change of pace. That's the hope. Yee. So have a good one, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Look after yourselves. Go and look at real good tube art, because it's real good. Can confirm. And eggy leggy, everyone. Bye.